What's up, everybody? The day has finally come. The much anticipated Nier Reincarnation has been released, and I am here with a first look at it today. I am very excited. I figured out how to get it running on BlueStacks. I'm going to link an article below if you've been having trouble getting Nier running. That does a step-by-step with screenshots. That's enormously helpful. So I will link that in as the pinned comment, so make sure you're checking that out if you're having trouble playing the game. I've seen a lot of reviews saying that people are having trouble with it, so the information for that is there. But for now, let's get started with the game.
Massive stone towers pierce an empty sky. This enormous structure is called the cage. In its shadow, a lone girl walks with purpose. And she will not leave until she has what she desires.
Alright, so we are running this on BlueStacks, so let's see how this works. Is it going to be arrow keys, WASD? There we go, WASD. It's got a little bit of an input buffer. Let's figure this out here. Fuck it, I'll just click with the mouse. Yeah, okay, you can click with the mouse. So far, very simplistic art style. I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to stay like this because this would kind of be disappointing, but I do like the simplicity and the 2D side scrolling of it. Or it's like 2.5D, more accurately, because there's a little bit of distance created. Loving the fact that they've got the soundtrack the way it is. Absolutely gorgeous games in terms of music. So I'm glad that that's come over to the mobile port. I think basically what we're all hoping for here is that you get 2B early on so you can look straight up that skirt. Because if it's this angle, you can't do that. I mean, I know that's why like half these horn dogs downloaded this game, so we'll have to see, right? Okay, here we go. Now something's finally happening. Boom, loading screens. There it is. What we were all waiting for with bated breath. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Now we got 3D rendering. I wonder if it'll jump back and forth from like 2D and 3D and different sort of game styles, like the mainline games will. That would be pretty awesome. And I mean, when you think about it, it's going to be pretty difficult to pull off on mobile, but if they're able to do it, that's going to be one of the most ambitious mobile games out there. I mean, obviously right now the standard's set by Genshin, so if this can top that, we might have a new contender for top mobile game. So this area is called the Cage. Definitely get that sense of abandonment. But like, scale versus the amount of people in the game, in these Nier games, is always incredible to me. Just jaw-dropping scenery with so little. There's like no color. It's just done with pure scale and sound. This definitely feels like the console versions a lot. Like that panned camera. That is straight up. I'm playing Replicant right now, so that's straight up out of Replicant. And obviously Automata. Ooh, little ghosty thing. Pac-Man?
Wow, look who's finally up.
Alright, so you do have some dialogue choices. Apparently this ghost is my mother.
Oh dear. So you did lose your voice after all.
I'm betting these, like, are your character building questions that build out stats and stuff like that. I'm curious.
Mama's here to help.
So already I can kind of see something that is
This way.
typical of the Nier games and something that I think they're going to have a bit of a problem with mobile, especially with mobile, is how long it takes to do
Than just your voice.
anything in a Nier game. Mobile games tend to be quick hits, get in, do what you need to do.
Don't you?
But this is definitely trying to deliver a console experience so far anyway. I mean, it could be a completely different game once we get started, but this is a pretty long-winded intro of doing nothing. So I could see it losing people's interest if they're not, familiar with how Nier games work.
You've lost so much, but the time has come to reclaim it. Life will be much harder if you can't speak after all. These stairs are the entrance to your prison, a place known as the Cage.
Okay, so this little ghost is going to fly around. Alright, cool. So I thought that was going to be kind of awkward to do the mobile controls on a spiral staircase, but they take it out of your hands. So while we're waiting for stuff to happen, let me know what your favorite Nier game is so far. If you've played Replicant, if you've played anything other than Automata, or if this is your first experience with Nier, let me know in the comment section below.
It's a truly massive structure. Where you woke up and this sandy area here are just small parts of it. This place is called the Cage?
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, dream time!
How annoying. We all live under someone else's command. Our bodies and emotions are not free. One often lacks the the will to choose from the remaining options.
These feelings, they're all real. But my reality wasn't. I just wanted happiness. Normal happiness.
Yo, okay, so this is what the game's gonna look like.
Perhaps freedom, in the truest meaning of the word, never existed to begin with.
We don't have time to deal with gods right now. I am a different man now.
It's something I want to do. I won't stop until I've destroyed them all. Sear this into your mind.
This is most the flowers of this.
What is your anger meant for?
I'll kill them all.
Let's go. We have a final fragment to reclaim.
Alright, well there's our first look of the game so far. I am going to be creating more videos. I will probably be posting 3 or 4 videos tonight because I'm going to be playing this pretty much non-stop. So keep continued with that. We're going to be downloading this massive file here, but as that goes, I will be throwing this video up on YouTube, editing what I need to edit, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you again so much for watching.